Hey, this is Greg Spero, and I am going to read Daimoku Ikeda's To My Friends from the President of the Soka Gakkai International for today, November 25th. He says, "One earnest individual's efforts can inspire everyone. Don't wait for someone else. Be the one who breaks through barriers. Let's all challenge ourselves to take that first step." I think that applies to us in all of our lives because we see people doing so many things around us and we want to follow them, but to write our own story and to get to our own best end and bring out our own greatest potential, which is our Buddha nature, we have to go down our own individual path. I know that's been true for my own life. There have been few examples that I've been able to latch onto that have tread a path that's specific to the way that I've wanted to deal with music and also technology in my own life. And I've had to take a lot of risks to do the things that I've done. And you see that with a lot of the great leaders and the great entrepreneurs of our time. This is my little sister, by the way, Katie.
Hi, good morning.
She's a very spiritual person. She might have some words of wisdom for us on this as well. I was going to give some examples of people in our current society that you see taking that first step. One of them is actually my friend Makai McCraven, who I've known for like 17 years now, and he's one of the foremost figures in jazz of my generation. And as long as I've known him, he's had a very individual take on music and has not followed anybody. And he hasn't succumbed to the trends of what's going on, but eventually the trends caught up to what he's doing. And it's really awesome to see him thriving in his own musical voice right now. I've had the privilege of touring with him a bit as well. And you see that with entrepreneurs of our time. My little sister disagrees with the Tesla example, but I think that you look at the trajectory of cars and gas emissions and environmental unsustainability, and then you look at the challenges and the unlikely nature of how electric vehicles have sort of taken a hold of the auto industry, or beginning to take a hold of the auto industry. And you have a lot of people following Tesla now because they took the first step in pushing forward with electric vehicles. So you see all these different examples in life, in individuals, in business, of just like, you can't really wait to follow somebody. Katie, do you have any thoughts? Agree, disagree?
Well, it is, both on the outside and the inside. An earnest effort is difficult because breaking through barriers is vulnerable. And I think especially breaking through barriers to connection with others and also within our own selves is incredibly scary. And also there are consequences, inner and outer, to allowing yourself to just have a full heart, let yourself feel, let yourself hear someone else, connect with them, and connect with your own heart, whatever it may be experiencing at the time. But that if you make that earnest effort, like it's talking about, you might find that what was a seemingly solid barrier was actually, just an illusion, like a veil that you actually get to pass through. And then when you get to the other side, it kind of strengthens you in your own resolve to keep pushing for that earnest effort in your life. I think it's hardest to do that inside with the barrier of our own mind. It seems so solid and impenetrable, but with daily earnest effort to go within and know ourselves, we can reap the benefit of greater connection to our heart and to everybody else's. So
yeah, I love it. Be the one who breaks through barriers. Let's all challenge ourselves to take the first step. And in relationships, that can be very hard and very scary, but so important. And a lot of the time everybody's waiting for everybody else to take the first step.
Yeah.
So if you take that first step in positivity, in love, and in kindness, then other people are inclined to follow.
Yes, if you want to be loved, don't wait for somebody to love you. Go and love someone else. And it's very, it's quite a vulnerable thing to do. But yeah, be the first one to let down defensiveness, let down disconnection, and let yourself, really be real with people.
Yeah, totally. Okay, well, this has been some daily guidance for today. Let us know in the comments if you have any thoughts on this, any questions, and be sure to like and subscribe, and let us know, or let me know, 'cause I'm visiting my sister in DC now, but she won't always be there doing these with me, because I'll be back in LA eventually. But if you want me to continue doing this, or if you want to see Katie in more of these, just let us know in the comments, and be sure to like and subscribe.
I love you, Greg.
Oh, I love you too, Katie.